All right, I'm Mike Morano, and joined right now by our head women's soccer coach, Dan Dolan, bringing you another one of our weekly updates here with the women's soccer team. Coach, your record 4-2-1 overall, 1-1 in league play. Since we last chatted, just one game was a 3-1 loss this past Saturday to Long Island Post, the number 12 ranked team in the country. Tough game for your team. You guys seem to play a little bit better as the game went on, but at least to my eye, what did you see?
I thought the first 15 minutes we played pretty well. It was a battle. Then they get that goal. I think it was 17 minutes in, and it kind of, I thought, deflated us a bit. And I thought we hung on at halftime, and going into halftime being down 1-0, I thought we still had a pretty good chance. And the whole idea coming into that game was trying to get a result. So halftime we had a really good talk, and we came out, and I thought we were kind of flat. That first 15 minutes, I thought their midfield really took it to us. They get a couple goals, and then we started with about 20 minutes left, really started to play, which is unfortunate it took that long. But we had some chances. Britain had a chance, I think 10 minutes left, just put it over the goal, unfortunately. And if she scores that, who knows what happens from there. But Celia gets the goal, makes it 3-1, and kind of changed the tide a little bit, as the tide was already going our way. But overall, I thought we played well. There's just some things that we got to work on, and we're striving to be a team like LIU, and it was a good learning experience for us.
You mentioned Celia DePablo Esteban, third goal of the season for her. She really plays that attacking mid position for you, and I think really gives you it seems to have given you a little bit of scoring production from the midfield, which is maybe something that we haven't had in the last couple of years.
No, we've struggled in the midfield in past. I think we've done a decent job of being defensively sound and keeping the ball, but something that we've lacked the last few years at least is getting some goals from that area. And she's done a really good job. I think even last game she did a really good job with her positioning. Something she's been struggling on is she's doing too much. Like, she wants to go box to box and sideline to sideline, and that's really not the position of attacking mid. So I thought she did well against LIU, marked their holding mid very well. Their holding mid didn't do much, and then when possible she needs to get up the field, and I thought she did a decent job.
In the back, in your center back position, it really has become a dynamic duo back there between Monique Green, who brings a real veteran presence, and then Sam D'Agostino, one of your freshman starters. What are those two doing so well together?
I think they're just on the same page. They really read each other really well. When one steps, the other one drops. They don't really get split much, if at all. They do a real good job of not letting the forward turn. When the forward makes diagonal run, they pass off their marks. They just really frustrate the forwards. And it's been difficult for teams to score on us up the middle. Like, they have to go around us. They have to make crosses, and they've done just a really good job, and communication-wise, not just with themselves in the back line, but the midfield as well.
That's pretty evident that your team's been playing pretty sound defensively up until the game this past Saturday. I think you'd given up only 3 goals, throughout the season, and certainly been keeping teams off the scoreboard through your 4-game winning streak. But LIU Post just presents a lot of challenges, and that's why they're a highly ranked team in the country. Looking ahead to this week, we'll put that one behind you. Another home game on Tuesday this week. Tuesday afternoon start, a rare one for you, with a non-conference game against Goldie Beacom. What have you seen them on film, and what challenges might the Lightning present for you?
I saw them play earlier in the season. Got to watch them play. Again, they haven't lost a game. They're a lot like LIU. I wouldn't say they're as good as LIU, but they're going to present some challenges for us. Another very good team. It's great. I think it's really good for us to get 2 really good teams back to back. We've had some success early in the season, but we need to go through some growing pains and play against some really good teams to see what the level is and what we need to get to. And it gets us ready, I think, for NYT on Saturday as well for conference. So I'm glad to see we get another really good program coming in, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Jumping ahead to the weekend, you guys will be back on the road, back in conference play at NYIT. So we will have you covered with everything you need at DameWildcats.com. Tomorrow's home game, live stats, live streaming. Same thing on the weekend, I believe, at NYIT. So we'll wish you the best of luck, and see if you guys can get back on the winning track here this week.
All right, thanks, Mike.